Thank you, Chizoba. Let's go back now to our conversation with Professor Chris Kwaja. Professor Kwaja, we lost you for a moment there, so we had to take the report from my colleague. Just sum up your thoughts on your overview of the conduct of elections so far at the local government level.
I think the key summary for me is that we have witnessed so far an election that was conducted peacefully. The concern has been whether or not PLISEC will conduct elections that are credible, elections that are peaceful, elections that will give people confidence that public institutions where taxpayers' monies are used to finance elections of this nature will be instruments through which citizens will see confidence, will see transparency, will see accountability in the context of how elections are conducted. Accreditation of voters, the voting processes, counting. So far, we've seen or witnessed across many of those polling units that they happened peacefully. Our prayer is that the declaration of the results will also be in such a way that the peacefulness of that process will further strengthen or solidify the confidence that people have on the electoral process. If the reverse happens, then we have a real security challenge to deal with in a state where fragility in the context of intercommunal relations have been a major challenge. People have been investing in peace building, in community cohesion in Plateau since 2001, and they don't want to see a reversal of the gains recorded so far. I interacted with the electorate, I interacted with officials of PLISEC, particularly when we got reports that the machine that was supposed to be used for accrediting voters had issues. And the leadership of PLISEC said the law allows for manual accreditation and voting where such machines failed. And I think that was the sense with which the accreditation and voting continued peacefully, as we can see.
It is always a clean sweep for ruling parties when it comes to local government elections in Nigeria. From your observation, is the ruling party in for a shock, or is it going to be business as usual?
Either it will be a clean sweep for the ruling party, or a shocker, because every political party, 11 political parties presented candidates for this election. So every political party has the opportunity to present its candidates, to sell its manifesto with a view to convincing citizens to vote for such a political party. So the aftermath of the vote, of the counting of votes, will determine whether or not the ruling party will be out for a shocker or will have a clean sweep. The beauty of democracy is that either way, let it be that citizens are happy with the process and outcome of an election. Where the outcome of an election betrays the process, then it dampens citizens' confidence, and that is where you see voter apathy coming up. That's where you see post-election violence coming up. And our prayer is that Plateau should not experience any form of post-election violence. The ambition of any political party is not worth the blood of any citizen as far as this election is concerned.
Indeed, you couldn't have spoken it any better. Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you.